Hello, my name is Herman Jones, and this is EDAC 632 Adult and Community Education Programs with Dr. Bo Chang. In developing my various projects, I use several different organizations, and each one of these projects incorporated one of those organizations. In the first project, of course, I wanted to look at the organizational structure and the other projects, leadership and administration, funding and education, human resource departments, as well as marketing. In developing these projects, primarily I looked at educational programs that provided a formal or informal education. Now, in the first assignment, I reviewed the organizational structure of a nonprofit, which was plugged in Virginia. Now, they provide workforce training for individuals. They also prepare individuals for a GED program, though for those who have not completed high school level education. They also work with employers to do job certification. These job certifications as well are pathways for individuals to promote themselves in terms of other career positions or other positions within their organization, as well as working with individual employers who want to train their employees for new technologies. Now, this is a way for career advancement as well. So, Plugged In Virginia does partner with those individuals in order to provide that type of training. Now, when it comes to the program leadership and administration, I had a unique opportunity to speak with one of the leaders of the Virginia retirement system, who was Mr. Robert Irving, who's the chief customer service director for the Virginia retirement system. The way that they are structured, of course, in talking with him, he does oversee the administration as well as the development of educational programs for state government and local government employees. And he's also partnered with, or actually who works under him, is Melissa Roberts. She is the manager of education outreach department. She works in conjunction with territorial managers that she manages to promote educational programs in separate regions of the state. Those regions, of course, are divided by the central, southwest, tidewater, and western regions. And in each one of these regions, the territorial managers are responsible for providing educational programs and presentations to individuals within those areas. One of the things learning or speaking with Mr. Irving was his leadership style. I wanted an opportunity to talk with him about how he works in terms of leadership. And one of the things I thought that was very interesting is that he says he has pretty much a team approach. When he looks at that team approach, he has an open door type policy where individuals who work with him are able to come in and offer their suggestions. And of course, he is also willing to provide feedback and doesn't hesitate to give his suggestions as well. Anything that he says can improve the mission or operations of the particular department, he's always on board for doing. Now, another project we worked on was, of course, the budget and funding of these particular organizations. Now, funding for the education and outreach team of the Virginia retirement system is primarily appropriated from the State General Assembly. Although they do not have any direct controls over the day-to-day operations of the Virginia retirement system, they provide the funds that are utilized to conduct services throughout the state. Now, the one key thing that I learned from this budget and funding project is you want to ensure that you structure the budget. It's very important that you structure the budget in such a way that it does adhere to the mission of any organization. And that means that you must take time to find those individuals in departments who are key players that can provide you the information that would make the budget more appropriate in terms of its functionality for the organization. This is very important, and I learned that it has to adhere to the mission in order to make it a budget neutral type process. We also worked on the human resource management, which was another project that we worked on. And what I learned from this particular project is that human resource, the Virginia Retirement System, I spoke with their human resource department. They developed, and after taking internal surveys, they developed a program called EDGE. This is an internal program that EDGE stands for Empower, Develop, Grow, and Engage. They offer online options for taking these courses to complete them. That leads to the availability that employees can resource these programs at their leisure at home, and that is very important in a busy day-to-day atmosphere that they have. They also will offer career advancement for those who complete the programs. They also will provide, this particular program also provides a mentoring program whereby you have the ability to partner with a leadership individual who provides you training in the aspects of leadership in terms of their particular department or their particular area. We also had an opportunity to do a project based on how we would market our particular program. And looking at some of the marketing areas that have the most, I guess, say, bang for your buck would be social media, of course. Providing a platform in some of these areas of advertisement can promote a large audience of individuals who participate with social media. You have areas such as Facebook, YouTube. YouTube is also a very large resource of capability for providing training as well as for advertisement. When we talk about professional associations, primarily what I was indicating is the human resource departments who look for professional development through SHRM, which is a designation that organization that partners with human resource departments. Sending our website that we have to promote these programs to these organizations can afford us an opportunity to reach a key amount of individuals to advertise the program. There's also institutes of higher learning, such as your universities and community colleges, that advertisements through either brochures or posters can provide an opportunity to advance or find additional participants for your program. Now, the implications of all of these projects, to me, enhance my understanding of organizational structure and the advantage of designating someone with the expertise of your program to provide the subject matter, that it adds credibility to the program. In addition to the effectiveness of that individual, it influences, and he has to have the passion to provide the information provided within your program. But by his or her ability to motivate those individuals around him or her, it's kind of based on having that shared vision in order to have the success that you want from your program.